Welcome to Exploring Everyday English, the podcast where we delve into the meanings and everyday usage of common words that shape our language. Today, we'll explore various versatile words which are important for daily conversation. Let's dive in. Let's start with what. This word is used to inquire about things, actions, or ideas. For example, what is your favorite movie? What time does the concert start? What are you doing this weekend? Next up is how, which is employed to ask about the manner or method of doing something. For instance, how do you cook pasta? How was your day? How did you learn to play the guitar? Now, let's move on to who. This word is used to inquire about people or identify individuals. For example, who is coming to the party? Who won the game? Who is your best friend? Where is our next word, which is used to inquire about locations or places. For instance, where is the nearest coffee shop? Where did you go on vacation? Where were you born? Why is another important word used to inquire about reasons or motives. For example, why did you choose that university? Why are you late? Why do you like that book? Moving on to when, which is used to inquire about time or moments. For instance, when is your birthday? When does the meeting start? When did you arrive home? Now, let's explore whom, which is used in formal English to inquire about specific individuals. For example, whom did you invite to the event? To whom should I address this letter? With whom are you going to the concert? While is our next word, used to indicate a period of time during which something occurs. For example, I read a book while waiting for the bus. She cooked dinner while listening to music. They chatted while walking in the park. Next up is which, used to inquire about choices or options. For instance, which color do you prefer? Which restaurant should we go to? Which movie did you watch last night? Now let's explore nice, an adjective used to describe something pleasant or enjoyable. For example, that's a nice dress you're wearing. He's such a nice person. We had a nice time at the beach. Moving on, let's talk about the word away. It's a versatile term often used to indicate motion or distance from a particular place. Yes, indeed. Like in the sentence, the children ran away from the scary noise in the forest, or she gazed wistfully away, lost in thought, and of course, the train chugged away from the platform, signaling its departure. Next up, we have all right. This word is often used in informal contexts to indicate acceptance or agreement. Right you are. For instance, are you ready to go? All right. Let's hit the road. Or, it's all right if you can't make it to the party tonight, and everything will turn out all right in the end. You'll see. Let's move on to the word are. It's one of the most commonly used verbs in English, indicating the present tense of the verb to be. Indeed, it's essential for constructing sentences like, you're my best friend, or we're going on vacation next week, and they are studying for their exams. Now, onto a pair of words that go hand in hand. Ball and bat. These are often associated with sports but can have various meanings. Absolutely. For example, he hit the ball out of the park during the baseball game. Or, she kicked the soccer ball into the net for a goal. And let's not forget, the cricket player swung the bat with precision, scoring runs for his team. Next, we have the word bag. It's a simple noun but can refer to a variety of objects used for carrying items. Right. Like, she packed her books into her backpack before heading to school, or he grabbed his gym bag and headed to the fitness center. And don't forget to bring a reusable bag when you go grocery shopping. Now, let's discuss the word book. It can refer to a bound collection of pages or to secure a reservation or appointment. Absolutely. For example, I love getting lost in a good book on a rainy day. Or, we should book our flights for the trip as soon as possible. and he managed to book a table at the restaurant for their anniversary dinner. Moving on, let's talk about the word catch. It means to intercept and hold on to something that's moving through the air. Yes, indeed. Like, she reached out to catch the ball before it hit the ground, or he tried to catch the falling leaves as they fluttered down from the tree, and the fisherman was thrilled to catch a record-breaking trout. Next, we have call. It can mean to make a phone call, but it also has several other meanings. Right you are. For instance, I'll call you later to discuss the details of the project. Or, let's call a truce and put an end to this argument. And the referee had to make a tough call during the game. Now, onto the word create. It means to bring something into existence or to produce something new. Absolutely. Like, the artist used vibrant colors to create a stunning masterpiece, or she's always been able to create delicious meals from whatever ingredients are in the kitchen, and the team worked together to create a plan for the upcoming project. Let's discuss the word dumb. It can mean lacking intelligence, but it also has other connotations. Right. For example, he felt dumbfounded by the unexpected turn of events, or it was a dumb mistake, but we can learn from it. And she remained dumbstruck by the breathtaking beauty of the landscape. Moving on, we have the word die. It refers to the cessation of life or the end of something. Yes, it's a weighty word with various meanings, like the old tree began to die after years of neglect, or he would rather die than betray his principles, and their love seemed to die as they grew apart over the years. Next, let's talk about dance. It's an expression of movement and rhythm often associated with music. Absolutely. For example, they danced the night away at the wedding reception, or she studied ballet for years, mastering the art of dance, and the flames seemed to dance in the fireplace, casting flickering shadows on the walls. Now, onto the word develop. It means to grow or progress over time, or to create or improve something. Right. Like, the photographer took time to develop the perfect shot, or the city began to develop rapidly as new businesses moved in, and he's working hard to develop his skills in preparation for the competition. Lastly, we have eager. It means having a strong desire or enthusiasm for something. Absolutely. For instance, the children were eager to open their presents on Christmas morning, or she's eager to start her new job and make a positive impact, and they're eager to explore new opportunities and challenges. Well, that concludes our discussion on these diverse and fascinating words. We hope you've enjoyed exploring the richness of the English language with us today.